Here we are in the finals. This guy drafted against us. This was Guar666. Can't forget a name like that. And we'll keep this hand. It's got all 4 colors somehow. But it deploys a little slowly. That's okay. It's a turn 3 Talon Trooper. If nothing else, hopefully we can get 2 things out. No. Okay, well, let's see exactly what we can do. If we Skyfisher and return the Signet, we can't play the Signet again. So we really only get to do one thing here. And I think the best bet is just to play Talon Trooper. Is this turn 3? Maybe we play Skyfisher. It's the same size. And we're missing a land drop anyway. So we'll just play out a swamp again. Yeah. Kind of our best chance to do it. Any land would be nice, although this looks like a Naya deck. And our deck should do well against Naya. And they're missing land drops too. Oh, Guar. Yeah, well, we get to deploy a lot here. Leave Ether Mage's Touch as a trick. Sometimes you can ambush a creature with this. You never know what you're going to get. This is a box of chocolates. You could miss. I mean, it's only 4 cards. We're a control deck, so we do have more creatures than usual, but we're not always going to hit our Thragtusk or our Restoration Angel. Oh, are they killing our Lawkeeper? No. Now we can't tap your stuff. The real good part about Magma Jet is the scry here. Fortunately, they have to put a lot of good cards on the bottom because they're digging for lands now. So those must just not have been lands, I expect. Well, 4 colors so far. Double green, double red, double white, and, well, triple red and 1 blue. Penumbra Spider, everybody's favorite spider. Completely unbeatable right now. We can kind of warp it to get through. We don't even need to warp it. We just get to attack here. I don't expect counter magic. We can hold up Ether Mage's Touch. Did they not block? Did I miss that? Did they just not block? I figure you wouldn't be afraid of a trick with this guy. I mean, maybe they did block. I haven't been paying super close attention. Oh, goodness. We're going to see Borborygmos soon. Not in the format, but they're ramping up to something. Tandem Lookout. Oh, boy. Now this poses some interesting problems. Are they going to attack with the Pilgrim and leave the Spider back? Oh yeah, bring it on. So we could just kill the Lookout, but let's see what we get. Oh, we did it. We got Resto. And we could flicker something. Any non-angel. Oh, why is it over there? Yeah, I want to put it here. Do we want to return something with the Skyfisher? Not really. Just block it with whatever. So one thing to note is the Resto comes back to our hand at the end of turn, which is kind of cool. I don't really mind that. We get in a hot 4 damage here. Then we keep our resto up as a trick. Yeah, I mean, if they didn't block last time, they definitely blocked this time. I was watching. So we get resto back. They're going to have a hard time drawing any cards off Tandem Lookout. Although, it'd be a pretty good bluff if they attacked with it, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I want to play my resto. Another one. They're called Tandem Lookouts for a reason. I wonder where this one's going. Yeah, they're going with each other. No way. Okay, good. I didn't think they were going to attack there, and they didn't. That would have been a real mind game. The other thing is we could just flicker the Talon Trooper and block with it, so it's not all that weird. Now what? No, let's leave this up for a moment. We can come in, get another couple damage in. They're running low on cards. Ranger's going to be a good one, and we can play... I guess we get Gideon's whatchamacallit. Wingcrafters don't do much. Did we already play that? Yeah, that we lost that. So we'll get Soul Warden and Wingcrafter. The main thing is not life here. It is just cards. Magmajet to finish off Resto. That's cool. They get to scry, but it means they're not going to get any of these Tandem Lookouts through. And let's see, with the Agony Warp, we're not quite lethal yet. But getting close, if we put Ranger Vios into the air, we still get 4 damage in. And the Ranger could live with the Agony Warp. Oh, we don't have double blue for that. Well, you know. Something like that. Good God, Mizzium Mortar's overloaded. I assume that was a good draw. That would have killed the Angel anyway. So they get to draw 4 cards there. Tandem Lookout on double duty. No, we need Agony Warp mana. Alright. Mizzium Mortars, they just really clawed back in this game. Mizzium Mortars, draw 4, kill the opponent's board. Yeah, that's something. Let's see, where did those scries go? So hard to tell. Top. So they probably already set it up. They might have changed the orders to get the Mizzium Mortars on top. But whatever. Alright. 1 on each here, just so we don't take any damage, and they don't draw any cards. Well, we take 2 from the spider. What do we want to draw here? Thragtusk? It's one of our better cards. No, Sky Swallower. Alright. There's a reason this deck's in the finals. They're playing a lot of good cards. Momentary Blink, which doesn't help against... Oh, they even get to bond it even though it has Shroud, because that's how soulmates work, I guess. I mean, this is a bit scary for them. Not that scary, though, considering the colors we're playing. But they aren't at that high life. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna copy the Sky Swallower? Oh no, and it has Shroud. Alright, Mizium Mortars, Simic Sky Swallower, Phantasmal Image. They just need the Magma Jets to find their bombs, and then they got it. Well played. Well played. One way to fight this type of deck is to attack their mana base, which we can't easily do. The best way to do it is Grasp of Phantoms. Maybe Delirium Skynes. I've never played this card. Or seen it played. Wingcrafter's pretty bad. Soul Warden's not great. Ranger's okay though, I'll keep it in for the Lawkeeper and a single Wingcrafter. Alright, let's do it to it. Be on the play here. Good hand, good hand. Good enough. So we also kind of want to kill them. With nothing to do turn 2 necessarily, I'll just play Wingcrafter and get in our extra damage. Then we can go Guildgate Research. Punished a little bit, but not that much. I still want to... Yeah, I don't really want to run Mist Meta Witch out there. Not yet. Not yet. I guess we run it out now. Because Compulsive Research looks pretty bad here. Yeah, we can bond them up. We're not going to block, and they don't have reach until they can pay 2. Tandem Lookout. Oh god, it begins. It begins. Yeah, take it. Then we need to draw land here. Oh god. Blink doesn't do much. I think we just pass here. The plan is to trade Wingcrafter for the Lookout, and then flicker Mist Meadow Witch after blocking Deathhood Cobra. If they just attack with Deathhood Cobra, we have the option of double blocking it, but that's not great. This is almost as bad as... we don't need that. This is almost as bad as just letting them draw a card. Spider. Trooper, not bad. Still don't want to bond. I'd rather bond it with Ranger. But it doesn't really matter at this point. They've got enough defense that none of our creatures get through. Whew, we need to draw land, and we need to draw some good cards. The power of Tandem Lookout here. Sure, they have Death Touch to deal with this. That's going to be fine. Because the Ranger does a good enough job, I don't know, teaming up on a Penumbra Spider. Turns out Penumbra Spider are pretty good with the Tandem Lookout. When you kill it, its a little friend, its shadow, comes back in pairs. Just got a Compulsive Research here. We can pitch the Guildgate. Oh god. Yeah, goodbye Guildgate. And we just have to play Sanctum. And take our beating here. They're going to draw one card off the Spider. Unless we chump it. And if they want to come in with the Lookouts, we just block one on each. Can't really afford to do anything else. All the Signets. I like that card, Ranger. I guess they pair it here. They bond it. but it just depends on what they have in their hand. I don't think they're attacking with anything but the spider. But they will attack next turn with the ranger against this board. Not if we can get our ranger out, though. Our ranger of Eos. Oh, they're coming in with everything. Do they have a pump spell? Oh no. What is this? Magma Jet, that's fine. I want to kill the one paired with the spider. So they'll draw 2 cards here. But it's going to be tough for them to repair it with this spider. That was a good draw. So we could try to go for hitting Thragtusk, or just play a couple creatures. Yeah, let's go for Tower of Gargoyle. It's more of a sure thing. Alright. They've already gotten a lot of value here. This could be Simic Sky Swallower, in which case there's just nothing left for us. And we already have our Mist Meadow Witch gone. We could beat Simic Sky Swallower. This is 8? Oh no, it's... Oh, I thought it was going to be Crater of Behemoth on top of all this. We need to return Mist Meadow Witch and get a Thragtusk, and then we actually have a chance of beating a Simic Sky Swallower. Like, that can definitely outrace it. Gaining 10 life a turn. Or 10 life a... 5 life a turn. 10 life a round. Alright, we can't tap this thing, but we can tap these other guys. Let's just get Ranger out here. Oh, nothing left to find. Oh, good shuffle, though. First step really is to get Thragtusk, so maybe Aethermage's Touch was better there. And then we've got 1 blink for it to start with. Are they going to do 4 damage to all our creatures? That's the question here. And it looks like not quite. Let's tap the Lookout. I wouldn't say no to drawing Thragtusk. I think we basically need to draw it or hit it off of Aethermage's Touch to survive here. We take 8, puts us at 6. Oracle. Yeah, so look at this deck. It's got a lot of 2/1s and 1/2s and 2/4s. It's got a lot of small creatures, but then it has 1 bomb that can't be dealt with at all. And just, some removal and other bad creatures. And that's kind of what it takes. So if we play a couple medium-sized creatures, they just deal with those, get in with their small creatures, and then resolve this finisher. So what do? We play Signet, and we hope that this Aethermage's Touch gets the job done. Yeah, pretty fun tournament. I'll tap this thing. And it is always nice to make it to the finals, because if you don't win it, you at least get to see what did win it. Let's see what we can do here. Thragtusk. Nope. But we block the most damage by doing this. And returning, I don't know, Island. Bam, so we take 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun, and good luck in your drafts.